Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Let's make sure my comments are turned on first thing. If you jump on this and you can hear me, then comment so I know that my comments are working. They usually are, but I do have that time once in a while where they're not working. And it's annoying. All right. I'm gonna make some Wonder Wraps this morning. I've had a lot of people ask me to make Wonder Wraps, but I significantly prefer the Masa Wonder Wraps over the regular Wonder Wraps. Thank you, Cindy. I can see your comments. Good. Yay. All right. What was I gonna say? I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna make, I hope I wrote down the recipe. Did I? I think so. I did. Over here. Way over here. I did. All right. So I thought maybe I'd make a breakfast bowl with them if I have time. Or a breakfast taco, maybe. I don't know. Or I might just make the Wonder Wraps. We'll see how it goes. I have this lovely, like, look at this. This, like, Carol Brady thing happening with my hair. How Carol Brady is that? I really don't care for Carol Brady's hair. So I don't particularly want Carol Brady hair, but I got it, whether I want it or not. And look, listen, y'all be proud. This used to be my favorite shirt. I wore it all the time over tank tops because I couldn't button it. Look at that, baby. I can button her now. No problem. It's almost too big. Loving it. Awesome. All right, you guys. All right, I'm going to make the Wonder Wraps. So I'm going to, there's a, you know, the Wonder Wraps are fantastic the way they are. I've made them 100 times, but they are a little eggy for my flavor. And I'm not a big fan of the eggy anything. I like eggs, but I only want my eggs to taste eggy. Other things I don't want it to taste eggy unless it's egg salad or eggs. So someone years ago tweaked the Wonder Wrap recipe to make masa version. Masa is on plan. This is masa. I have a gigantor 4.5 pound bag of it. I could not find this locally. I used to buy it locally all the time. Could not find it anywhere in Bangor, anywhere. So I went on Amazon and it was like $15 for a bag of masa. I said, girl, I don't need no masa that bad. I'll grind my own corn before I do that. But come to find out, Sam's Club, because I have that, like, I don't know, Superstar membership or something. It's probably not called the Superstar membership, but I'm going to go with that. Free shipping. This was $2.25, this whole bag on Sam's Club, and it came in 2 days and I didn't pay any shipping. So deal. So if you have Sam's Club, order on their website. It's dirt cheap. Masa is has lower impact on your blood sugar than regular cornmeal or corn because it's treated with lime. And it's something like nixitization or some crazy name like that. Nixitization. So the only ingredients in this is corn treated with hydrated lime. Fortunately, it's hydrated. We don't want no dry limes up in here. We want hydrated limes. And folic acid. So there you go. You pregnant mamas, eat some. I don't know. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if it's good for pregnant people. I don't know anything about pregnancy. I take it back. Don't go eat masa and then find out hydrated lime is bad for pregnancy. Just pretend I didn't say that. Just ignore me. I don't know. I'm no medical person. Google it. All right. So, anyway, I have this gigantic container so that I can use a whole 2 tablespoons. But another reason I'm making Masa Wraps is, you see these, like, you probably can't see that very well, but look, I'll show you up close. You ready for an up close and personal? You see these dry, oh, my nails look good. Don't they look awesome? This, like, dry skin. That is because I have been eating low carb wraps and bread this week. And my English muffin on Sunday, and I am finding the last 2 weeks I didn't eat any bread, any low carb wraps, any sourdough, just because I didn't. It just didn't fall into my day for whatever reason. And I felt awesome. This last 2 days, I've had really busy days, and so I've made wraps for lunch, which I love. I love those Tik Tok wraps, and I grill them up. And I had one the last 2 days, and I had that English muffin on Sunday. I am hot, itchy mess. I am bloated. I'm up like 3 pounds, and I know it's all fluid. I can feel it. I've got major fluid in my hands. My face is puffier than normal. Everything is puffy. I can feel it. Even my ears feel puffy. So it has to be the wheat, the gluten. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but apparently my body does not like it. So I'm going to try to make large masa wraps so that I can make my grilled wraps on this. And these are sturdier than regular wraps too, the masa ones. They hold together better. So I'm going to try, I don't know, I'm going to give it a go. See if I can stop eating that wheat and stuff. See if it helps. See if it makes a difference. See if my bloating goes down, because my hands are so swollen feeling. I just don't feel good when I eat that stuff. I just, ugh. I don't, ugh. All right, anyway, I need egg whites. Hold on. Ooh, she's dripping. Oh. All right, so I use carton egg whites because that's how I roll. If you want to use fresh egg whites, you go ahead. You need a cup of them. Then you're gonna have a whole bunch of egg yolk that you gotta find something to do with. Make some hollandaise, I guess. But I like the carton. It's dirt cheap. Or at least it is where I get it. It's dirt cheap. I'm tired and didn't realize you were live. I was gonna... It's gonna be a good day, Lynette. Morning. It is light out. Well, it's almost 7. Good morning, Denise. Yeah, I can't pronounce your name. Araceli? Araceli. It's beautiful. I just can't pronounce it. All right. Yeah, sourdough doesn't even sit well with me, Kelly. I don't know. I have some einkorn flour right here. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But we're going to take it out of my diet for a couple weeks again and see if I get back to feeling the way I felt last week. Oh, messy Martha. All right. I need 2 tablespoons of masa. I replaced my broken bin with this little basket. Now this little basket has all my measuring cups and stuff in it. It's not as clangy as my metal. All right, 2 tablespoons of masa. And 2 tablespoons of oat fiber. So this is fuel pull because the carbs in this are low enough. This makes like 8 wraps, and there's a total of 10 carbs in it. Yeah. So it's still, this falls into the low carb bread territory. So you can eat this with E or an S. All right, I'm looking at the bag for my instructions on my masa wraps, and it's not even on my bag. 2 tablespoons of whatever this is, oat fiber. 2 tablespoons of water. And then some salt. 5:44 a.m. Girl, it's time to get your day going, isn't it? I've been up since 5. Got a good night's sleep last night. I went to bed at 8:30. I was tired. That's a little onion powder and a little garlic powder. You can really put whatever you want for seasonings in these. If you want to do them up, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. I'm just gonna whisk them up. So I like to let my Wonder Wraps sit for a couple of minutes, they thicken. The psyllium husk in the regular ones is what does that, but I thought I remembered this having psyllium husk in it too, but it didn't. It's been a long time, girls, since I made these, so I have no idea what it's gonna come out like. What the heck kind of bag holder did you, Cindy? Everybody loves my bag holder. So, all right, I'll show you. It's my zip and store. All my bags hang from it. Slides back in there. There you go, Peggy, $4.45, perfect. Oh, Kelly, I know. You know that food sensitivity test that they're like raving about? I want to try it, but my daughter did recently one of those, did this thing. I have it right here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. She wanted one of these for Christmas because my kid asks for weird things like this. So I'm just gonna hide her social security number and her address. See this like blood test thing she did? And it tells her what kind of blood she has. She has A+, not A positive. So I really, but I want to get that sensitivity test, but listen, my kid is braver than me. I saw the slice that put in her finger, and it was sore for 3 days, and she was like, I'm doing it, Mom, I want to know. I don't think I can do it. Maybe I just need to order the test, and then when I accidentally cut myself, I'll do it. That cut it gave you was legit. It was like a big X in her finger. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I can handle it. I'm a wimp. I don't even if I test my blood sugar ever, I do it up here. I don't do it with my fingers because, listen, I work with my fingers all day on the key. I do this. I don't want sore fingertips. Can we make a live video request? You could try. If it's something that I can make, I'll make it. I'll absolutely try. If it's something I can't, then no. I won't. I'll say, sorry. I ain't afraid to tell you ladies no. Actually, I kind of am. I'll get a lot of scary messages. All right. Oh, like yesterday. Breakfast? Where's breakfast? I don't know what to eat for breakfast. I'm like, go make a shake. I don't... Girls. All right. I'm going to heat this pan up. I'm going to try to make these big. This is 3 tablespoons of masa, but I'm going to try to, I mean, of batter. Where's I'm going to use my little, I like my new white spatula that I got. I'm using that thing for everything, but it's dirty. I'm going to wash it because I love this new spatula. It is the bomb. And I think it will work good for these wraps. Somebody sent me this spatula, you guys. One of you sweet ladies sent me this spatula, and look at this thing. Just seems like, you know, it's just a spatula. No big deal, right? This is the best spatula I have ever owned in my life. I absolutely love this spatula. Your WWBB, I've been catching. I can make WWBB. I've said that. A couple of people have asked me to do that. I have to do it on a weekend because it does take some time to make in the oven. But yes, I can do a live video on that. All right, I think my pan's warm. Now, these are brand new. They're not supposed to stick, but I've been reading the reviews on them, and a lot of people say the first couple of times you use them, they do stick. So I did put a little spray on there to see. I don't know if they'll stick. They may. We're gonna find out. They're called Never Stick. They're Ninja Foodie Never Stick, so they're not supposed to. But this says 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna do 4 because I want them a little bit bigger. And then this is what I do. I take my pan and I Pour it around. I might even do another tablespoon, a little bit more, because I want this big. You gotta be quick with these babies because they start to cook up real fast. All right, I think I could have even used one more tablespoon. Oh, they smell good. These taste more like corn tortillas than they taste like regular Masa Wraps. The ice cream was phenomenal, Vicky. It was the best part of my whole day. How do you like, the new pans so far have been fantastic. I really, really like them. I know, Cindy, General Tso's. I gotta do Chinese food one of these days. I've got to. It takes a lot of thought. All right, so I cook these until they start to curl up good on the edges. When they start to curl quite a bit on the edges, you know they're ready to flip. So then, look at that, baby. Look at that slide out of that pan. When they're big like that, I try to grab it by the side, not the middle, because if you do the middle, it's going to curl up. And just flip it. Look at that. You need good pans. Look at that, baby, slide around. See, even these are going to be hard to do lunch wraps with because they need to be just a little bit bigger. I feel like I need my even bigger pan. Yeah, they're awesome. You're going to make the Pop-Tarts on Saturday, Lori? You're going to love them. They're awesome. I have one left. I might eat it for breakfast. These, I find that with these, the first one comes out pretty good, but the next get browner. I might get my bigger pan out and try a real big one. Why not? This pan has never been used. But if I could get, I feel like even though these say you don't need to do that, that you do a little bit. All right, there's one. Look at that, beautiful wrap. Looks beautiful. All right, let's take you off the heat. Let's try one in my bigger pan. See if I can make it even bigger. Kara, these are the new Ninja Foodie Never Stick cookware, and so far they are pretty stinking amazing. The very first egg my mom cooked and it stuck, but she washed it out and then oiled it a little and rubbed it in real good, and they haven't stuck since. So I think it's just kind of they're brand new out of the box. They need just a little bit of tender love and care, and then they're fine. They're pretty amazing. I need the handles. I will say, they say the handles won't heat up. The handles heat up. Not extreme, but again, we just had this conversation. I'm a wimp, and I can't handle a lot. I can't handle much at all. So I'm gonna get some silicone handles for them because they get warm. They get warm. They get warm. All right, I'm gonna do more like, I'm gonna do 6. So this is gonna be like double size wrap. And then you gotta get it around. My pan's not super hot, so it's not sticking yet, which is good. It's kind of like making a crepe, if you've ever made crepes. So there, see, I got my liquid spread nicely around my pan, and then it stops moving because it's just got thick enough, and I got one spot over here that's a little bit too thin. A little bit too thin right there. I need just a little more. These are, I don't think, you just gotta play around with these. Once you get used to making them, they're really not that hard, and I just made a hole. That's okay, that's all right. Let's let it cook, and hopefully it won't stick. The edges, of course, like I said, this is the first time I've ever used this one. I've used that one a whole bunch. So this probably, this first one may stick. We'll see. They're not cast iron. Ooh, I was just gonna put my hand on that. They're not cast iron, Kelly, but they're anodized or whatever. They're like, I don't know. They got this like coating that looks like cast iron, baked on the outside like at 30,000 degrees or some crazy temperature. You have the Pioneer Woman cookware. That's what I just got rid of. I had them for a long time, and they did me well. They served me good for a very long time. I think my pan was a little too cool. I didn't put it in when it was hot, and my pan was not quite hot enough when I put it in. So now the edges aren't curling. There we go. There we go. They're starting. I sometimes just run my spatula around the edge if it's not starting to curl, because it just is kind of stuck, and then it'll start to curl. You'll see it. When it's ready, it's curling up. And you can tell, like, the bubbles that are there just kind of stop moving. Yeah, I could use a quarter cup, Tracy. I could do things easy, but I don't do things easy. Have you met me? My measurements, Piggy, are a cup of egg white, 3 tablespoons of masa, nope, take that back. Scribble that off your notepad. Cup of egg white, 2 tablespoons of masa, 2 tablespoons of oat fiber, and 2 tablespoons of water, and then whatever seasonings you want. You're in Poland? Yeah, that pan is hot, girl. What time is it in Poland right now? What temperature is it in Poland? All right. So like I said, don't put your spatula in the middle when you go to flip. Put it on the side, because otherwise it's going to fold under on you. If you do it like I say, you're going to have a beautiful tortilla, and that's a perfect size. I want to compare that to my low carb wrap. These are what I've been eating that I love. I love these things. I love them so much. So very much. Let's see. It's perfect. It's perfect. It doesn't look that big in the pan, but it is the same size, if not even a tiny bit bigger than my low carb one. Just gonna I like to get it just a little bit brown. This is beautiful. Look at this pan, you guys. Look at this. They aren't kidding. Look at that. Beautiful wrap right there. And these ones don't smell nearly as eggy as the other ones. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and use the rest of that because I think it's about the right size. It might even have been a little bit too much, but I wouldn't have had enough. Yeah, it is too much. Just pour a little off. It's too much, but there's not enough left for another wrap. This will make 6 wraps if you're doing it the right size, which I am not. I'm doing bigger ones like we just talked about. All right. Well, look, it's sticking on the side of my pan where it's really thin and where I hadn't got any spray. That's okay. Just scrape it down. Oh, it's not really sticking like, nope, it's not sticking now. It'll come right off once it started to cook. Be patient, KJ. You don't need to rush it. See how easy these are? If you don't have really good nonstick cookware, spray your pan really well, so that it really doesn't stick, because otherwise you're just going to have a thin scrambled corny flavored egg. This one's curling up on the side. See, I scraped it down from my side so I got this extra funk. That's okay. It won't matter. Once you fold it up and eat it, it'd be fine. You'll be fine. Ain't no thing. This one looks beautiful. It's nice and brown. They start to get browner the more often you cook. Oh, Lori, I'm happy to hear that. I'll try anything. I think it's fun. Yeah, I think it's fun. These, you could fill these with, if you're doing the regular Wonder Wraps, you fill them with anything. Berries, peanut butter, chocolate, apples, sweet potatoes. I mean, the possibilities are literally endless. Anything you put on a plate, you can put in your little Wonder Wrap. I mean, look at that baby. Look at that. And long time ago, once upon a time, I took these and sliced them into triangles and fried them in coconut oil. And girl, I had corn tortillas. I'm not lying. You heard me right. I made corn tortillas. Maybe I'll do that someday live. Look, it's beauteous. And they don't stick together real badly. They're fine. All right, that's all I got is 3. And that's all I need. I don't need to make a ton. I'm gonna make, someday, I really wanna make a taco bowl. Maybe I'll make one tonight. I don't know. Peggy, I just put them in a yes, you can freeze them, Lori. I just put them in a Ziploc bag and stick them in the fridge and eat them. And then, that's it. All right. So I don't have time to make a taco bowl, but I do have time to make some scrambled eggs to stick in one of those. You have this shirt? You shop at the Nave too, Kim? You shop at the Nave? I live at the Nave. Pretty much everything I wear is from the Nave. I love it there. The Wonder Wraps, girl, they're so easier. So much easier than they look. They sound so intimidating. They're not. Look how easy that was. That wasn't hard. I'm gonna eat this one. I think I'm gonna make me a breakfast TikTok wrap. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna set those right there on my counter like a friggin' rebel. All right. I need some, let's see. Do I want an E or do I want an S? I want an S. So I'm going to have an S. I hope so, Cindy. I hope it's an easier work day today. I have a ton on my plate, but I don't have any gold lives. So there's that. All right. We get an egg. Let me get some cheese. And get some berries. And hold on. I'm coming. Alright. I'm going to make a little wrap. Not with berries. I'm going to have those on the side. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cook up my bacon real quick. My pre-cooked bacon. I live off this stuff, you guys. I live off it. It's the best stuff ever. Yeah, Kim, those wraps are fuel, girl. They're lower carb than, they have less carbs in it than one of those low carb tortillas and less ingredients. And look at them, they're sturdy. They're not ripping. I shouldn't do that, and then it'll tear right in half. But look, they're sturdy. The Masa ones, the Wonder Wrap ones, they're good, but I just like the flavor of these a whole lot better. Have you ever made eggs? I love eggs with asparagus, and you know what? I have asparagus in my fridge. Actually, I'm not going to eat it for breakfast, though, because I'm going to have salmon and asparagus for lunch, I think. I've been wanting some salmon. All right, let me move my Wonder Wraps where they're not going to get damaged. Oh, I do. I'm going to have salmon in my air fryer with a side of asparagus. Cindy, I live off that bacon. I live off it. My lips are wicked dry. It's $10. I look at it and I think, $10 or 12, maybe it's even 12. I think, geez, $12. That's a lot. It's not. There's 72 slices of bacon in here, and I have bacon in my fridge at any given moment. Somebody asked where I got my coconut oil. I need to be careful not to spill this. It's all melted. I've never in my life had my coconut oil melt and lock. But I get that one from the commissary. That's where it came from. I have not cooked asparagus. No, I'm not going to cook asparagus in my air fryer. I could, but I'm just going to cook it in a pan. I just saute it in a little bit of butter till it's browned because it's that skinny asparagus. My salmon, so I have the Ninja Foodie grill, which has a built-in thermometer that you stick inside the fish. And so when I do that, I just set it for fish, and I say I want it well done or medium or whatever I want. I say well done because I'm not eating fish that's not even completely cooked. That's just not how I roll. And then you just turn it on and it shuts off when it's done. But it's like $3.90 for probably 15 minutes would be my guess. Alright, let's have an egg. Oh, let's have some eggshells with our egg, shall we? Why not? A little extra crunch. Everybody needs some crunch in their brekkie. Not me. I get one little eggshell in my egg and it's all over. Look at that. Look at that pan. It is, oh my Lord, look at it. Just look at that pan. I have never cooked an egg that hasn't stuck to some extent. And this girl, look at that. That's just, oh my Lord. Oh my, I'm dripping egg white all over the floor and I don't even care. Look at that gorgeousness. Holy Moses. You know what I should have done? I'm gonna feed this egg to my dog. I'm gonna feed this egg to my dog because I saw something else on TikTok and I'm gonna try it right now. It's probably not gonna go well, but I'm gonna do it. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this out like they do on TV. You guys look. Holy crap. All right, I'm gonna turn this heat down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna do this like they do on the TikTok and see what happens. I'm gonna put a little bit of coconut oil. I need a little spoon here. In my pan. Yeah, I gotta shut my pan. Hold on. All right, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm getting ahead of myself. Get a bowl. I'm gonna get another egg. I think I might need 2 eggs now that no, I'm gonna use egg white. I'm all over the place. All right. I saw this on TikTok or on Instagram or something. I don't watch TikTok, so it's got to be Instagram. Egg, some added egg white, scramble it up. I put some oil in there so I can crisp up the edges of my tortilla, just because it'll taste good. And now I'm going to put my tortilla down, and I'm going to pour my egg all over the top of it. And I did it backwards. I was supposed to put the egg down and then the tortilla. Oops. Oh well, it's still... Oh shoot, I did it backwards. Is it too late to flip it and flip it good? I bet it's not. Spread around there, egg. Okay, don't do it this way, you guys. Then put your tortilla on. Alright, it still worked. I got egg on the bottom. And then my tortilla. I don't know. What side is that? Is that the egg? That's the tortilla? It looks like egg. It's hard to tell when it's an egg wrap. Let's put the cover on this so we don't spill it. Even though it would make for good video footage, I don't need to spill it. Tracy, I don't know. I've seen it on TV. I think it's good, or on, not, you know, on the talk, on the TikTok, on the Instagram Reels. Is that the tortilla side? Yes. I can't even. All right, I think, is my egg cooked? Yeah, girl. It's cooked. All right. Look at that. Look at my egg all over my tortilla. Seriously? Okay. Okay, these TikTok people, I'm telling you, they be smart. All right. I don't know how you pronounce it, Munster cheese. I love it. Oh, it's my happy place. And I need a little spinach, because why not? Not too much, because just because somebody asked me to show my bacon package again. This is my bacon package. Hormel Black Label, fully cooked, original bacon. Ready to eat. Oh, yeah, it sits outside the freezer. It's not even refrigerated. If I bring it home, I put it in the fridge because that's just weird. But oh my gosh, this is genius. Now, the one thing I don't know on TikTok is how they fold it. I didn't pay attention to that. Should I fold it like a TikTok wrap? You know, how do you fold this thing? Maybe it doesn't matter. But I have egg on my entire wrap. Look at that. Oh, that's getting crunchy, crispity on the bottom. Oh my Lord. All right, I can throw this eggshell away. I'm wiping that off because it's got a little bacon juice on there. Not that that's a problem. All right, shut off my heat. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Let me turn the camera. Look at this. Look. That is so pretty. It looks like, should I do the fold, the TikTok fold with it? I don't know. Hold on. Let me move you guys. Hold on. Be patient with me as I move my camera stand. I haven't found out an easy way to do this yet. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to drop my breakfast. I got extra lights over here because it's so dark in the corner. All right, hold on. Do you like my professional video footage? Oh, all right. I'm gonna TikTok it, just because it's easy to hold. All right, slice. So my TikTok wrap just slice down the middle. And then fold this way, and this way. It's hot. Seriously, look at that beautiful thing. No, Sherry, my family doesn't eat anything trim healthy. They won't eat half of it. If I'm having like steak and veggies, I'll add a potato to theirs. So, but if I'm making a recipe like this, they would never eat this in a million years. No, won't even try it. Look at that. I need some Cholula. Oh, where is it? It's right here. In the days of yore, I used to have everything with ketchup. Now I have everything with Cholula. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. The outside is crispity, crunchy. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's perfection. Tastes like a corn tortilla with egg in it. Imagine that. Look at that. I'm pretty happy with that, baby. That's pretty fantastic. Oh, hot. No, Tracy, it's not sweet. It's hot sauce. It's delicious hot sauce. It's the best hot sauce there is. All right. That's it. That's my Masa Wonder Wrap turned TikTok wrap turned TikTok wrap. Because I did 2 different TikTok things. Sure, Becky. Rebecca, not Becky. You're not Becky. I just called you Becky. I need to finish chewing. The spinach has got some chew to it. Alright. Yeah. I'll post the recipe. It's just a Masa Wonder Wrap. The egg on top. Honestly, I think I could do it without the egg on it. The Masa wrap is good, but I don't even need the egg. I mean, I don't even need the wrap with the egg the way that cooked in that pan. But it's delicious. It's delicious, you guys. I would put more cheese in it next time. But it's very good. Perfect. I love it. It's so flippin' cute. And look, if I were to shape it like this, like a cone somehow, I could stuff it with other things. But I'm not gonna. There's plenty. All right, I gotta go feed my dog that egg. And then I gotta go to work because I have a lot to do today. And now my kitchen's an upside down mess, even though it was clean when I started. All right, I love you all. I hope you all have a very blessed Wednesday. I hope you stay on plan because it's Wednesday. Again, no reason to go off plan. There's never a reason, but I mean, there's even less of a reason on a Wednesday. No reason. I gotta sneeze. I sneezed my berries right off the counter. I'm gonna have it with some strawberries with my wrap here. Have a few strawberries. It's gonna make my whole meal better. I love a little sweet with my savory, and I love strawberries. Oh, there we go. Even better. Perfect. All right. I love you all. Yes, have a happy hump day. We're getting there. We're halfway to the weekend. It's coming. The weekend will be here. Have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you very, very soon, I'm sure. All right. Bye, guys.